Cancer Institute. And tonight, I get the honor of presenting the Come As You Are Award to our social worker, Tom Smith. So the Come As You Are Award is given to an individual demonstrating outstanding or heroic, distinctive personal involvement in the Gilda's Club, in the community, positively affecting the lives of people living with cancer. These individuals are welcoming to all and are involved in multiple facets of the clubhouse and community activities and events, provide outreach to further the Gilda's Club to new partners, and contributes to keeping the mission going forward. I think that describes Tom very well. He has been volunteering at Gilda's for the past 10 years. At Gilda's, he is the facilitator for the family group. If you notice, there's a picture of folks grilling outside. It's -7 degrees in that picture, by the way. And that's Tom. His grill is always ready for a good picnic and cookout. He's a strong champion of the Gentlemen's Club, and he's facilitated Saturday breakfasts, and he's, like I said, co-sponsors the annual tailgate party every football season. And thank you to Melinda, who pushed the calendar up this year. The Bills still have a chance here in September, right? So this spring, Tom joined the Lipson Cancer Institute as one of our social workers. He replaced Treese O'Connor, and I believe most of you, or a lot of you, know who Treese was. She was our social worker for 30 years at the Lipson Cancer Institute and did a lot with Gilda's as well. So he had big shoes to fill, and he hit the ground running. And his presence and his passion for taking care of our patients has really helped us transition from life after Treese, in the Cancer Center. So he's been a great asset to our team, not only our patients. What I can describe about Tom, and I asked his team who's sitting here at table 14 with me, is tell us a little bit of stories about Tom and his impact. And there were so many I couldn't cover all of them tonight, but some common themes. He meets patients where they are. He is relentless in getting the resources they need. If it is going to Wegmans to get gift cards so the family can have a meal tonight, getting transportation, he's always there. He's a listener. He will stop, look folks in the eyes, and just listen to them if they're having a hard day. And as many of you know, with cancer, there's a lot of hard days. Tom gets it. Tom gets it because a couple months ago, he was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer himself, and he became our patient. He has worked throughout that time. Tom was a talker, so as an administrator, I always do a good job of looking busy. That's what we do as administrators, but we're really not that busy. So I'm always running through the Cancer Center going to my next meeting. I love the opportunity when Tom stops to talk to me. So a couple of Fridays ago, I was talking to Tom, and we're having a great conversation. I said, "What are you doing this weekend?" And he said, "Well, actually, later this morning, I'm going to go upstairs and get my treatment. But I wanted to come in today and round on my patients before I go get my treatment. So this weekend I'll be a little tired, but I'll be back to work on Tuesday." So I think that's just a great example of Tom's commitment and what he does for us. So finally, I would like to also thank Tom's wife, Cindy. Thank you for sharing time with us and his gift for taking care of people. But also, as you can tell, Tom never takes care of himself. And during this time, Cindy has been great to managing Tom and telling him to slow down a little bit to take care of himself during this treatment. So with that, it's my honor to present Tom with the Come As You Are Award, and he has made a couple comments on the video.
I'm honored to accept the Come As You Are Award, and I really need to thank my wife, my family, Gilda's Club, Mary Castleman, and all the other workers here, especially all the members that attend Gilda's Club. And I'm very honored to continue to work with them through all the cancer experience that goes on in all of our members' lives. And with that, I have a full story to tell, a full circle story, which basically starts out, I started here in 2010 for my internship. I did not want to do my internship here. I wanted to do it at a mental health facility because I was working in that field. I was forced to come here for an interview, and I was accepted. And I'm grateful for that because it changed my passion in my life at that moment. Once I started to do my internship here, I did it 2010, 2011. Then all activities that they had, I would volunteer for. Then I became per diem, and then I became a facilitator of the Wednesday Night Family Group about 4 years ago. And through all of that experience, you know, I've had family members in the past before I started here that had passed away with cancer, and had a family member that was diagnosed with cancer while I was working here, and I started to understand, and I was able to go through a process to grieve the past and to comfort the current family member that suffered cancer experience. And as a result of all of this, I ended up accepting a job at Lipson Cancer Center on February 4th of this year. And to bring this into a full circle, somewhere around May, first week of May, second week of May, I was diagnosed with terminal cancer myself. And I'm able to handle it and understand it better through all of my experience here at Gilda's Club. And I'm grateful for that. And I continue to work full-time through this, along with any volunteer opportunities that come up at Gilda's. And I really want to thank Gilda's Club again for presenting me the Come As You Are award. Thank you.